everybody. We're having a lovely morning here at our live shopping. How about you guys? Are you having some fun? I know you're getting your bargains. We've had some cracking deals for everybody today. So welcome one and all that are joining us here at Highlight Crafts. Obviously, this is our social media shopping platform. How about that? How to shop and where to watch us. I'm just going to do that really quickly because we need to get into these deals because these are phenomenal. Now, in the last hour, we already had a lovely lady asking about them, okay? So here we are with these now for you. So you can watch us on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and also our website. So you've got 4 places to actually view us. On Instagram and Facebook, you will put shop codes into the comment below. So on the screen at the moment, our lovely Andrew is cycling through some of the product. The word shop and happy, shop dark. Whatever the word is that we give you, you must type the word shop in front of it, okay? Just like you're talking to each other in the comments. Once you've done that, you will get a message back into your direct messaging from ourselves that says you have that in reservation, it's in your basket. Any point you want to check out your basket, you absolutely can. You go to one of those messages, open the message, and in it is a link. The link takes you directly to your shopping basket on our website. Wizardry or not, magic, it just does it all for you. Once you get to that point, if you're already a member, please remember to log in and then check out, because by doing that, you're going to get all of your discounts and your benefits for being a highlighter. Yeah. If you're not already a highlighter, become one, okay? It's some simple steps. Even at that point, just before it asks you to log in, you can still become a member. Now, all you have to do is your email, your name, and your date of birth. Put that. You don't even have to do the right one, year-wise, if you don't want to. Just put your date, because we give you a present on your birthday. So remember to do it. And we do lots of gift giving on there as well, because not only are you going to get 5% just by becoming a member on your first order, it's on every single order from there on, okay, which is fantastic. The more that you do that, the more shopping you do, you then go up to another tier and you get 10% discount. But every time you're also shopping with us, just like them fabulous superstores out there, we're also going to give you some points for you to collect. Now, every £1 that you spend, we give you 5 points for that. And just recently, we've had some cracking deals and we're bringing you some incredible product. A lovely lady was saving her points. We brought 2 new printers, A4 and A3, and she paid something like £50 for both printers.
We're going to have to hurry up because
So
we're selling out. Sorry.
Right, okay. So remember, log in and check out, and anything after £35 at your basket spend, we're going to pay you post.
Faster.
Done it.
Right. Come on, because quick. We're selling out.
Shop there.
Oh, guys, our lovely Nancy Watt. Now, many of you will know our lovely Nancy Manda. She is adorable. Yeah, she is. Unfortunately, she suffers with Alzheimer's. And so this is your chance to get one of her collections. And it's Christmas, and it is just fabulous. And I've cut them out for you.
Oh, look at these.
And from Mrs. Christmas herself.
Nancy drew these?
Yeah, no, Nancy worked with an artist who drew them.
Right, okay.
Okay, so.
Look at these. So we are bringing you.
First of all, it's this
the bears.
one. The bears, that's this one.
So they're sat in a beautiful collection of all the presents. Now, the colour is spectacular, but to be able to decoupage this is phenomenal. If I turn that over, and you can already see on the packaging for the die all of those detail cuts that are on there, okay, which is amazing. So being able to snip into this and decoupage them is wonderful. So that's your teddy bear. Then we've got our lovely Christmas tree with another teddy bear. Then we've got our puddings.
Oh, he's that way.
I think he's pulling the tree, isn't he?
Oh, Oh, I thought he was just laid at the bottom of the tree waiting for
No.
Father Christmas.
And then we've got our robin with our pudding. So you're getting all 3 of these dies, shop bare, they're $9.99. And we're going to go a little bit quick to get through the dies we've got, to give everybody a chance to get them, because we have what we have. When they've gone, they've gone. That was one of her favourite characters. And some of these are named after her, the nicknames of her children. So if you want this set, that one, and that one.
Shop bare.
$9.99 gets you all of those. Oh, and the artwork. Now, the artwork is available. And when you buy these, you will get a link sent to your account that will give you all the details, but we also are going to put it on the product page. So those are going to have all the products. 10%. So 10% of the stock has gone. Guys, when you see these, I'm going to do the cutting. I'm going to let Amanda show you the next 3. Then we've got a collection that I did, and I'm super happy about this. And please, if you've got pictures of our lovely Nancy, will you send them to us? Or memories when you met her, stories of when you saw us together, anything at all. I'm going to tell you a couple of little stories. I'm going to do a bit of reminiscing. I'm going to tell you a couple of little stories about her, which I know she won't mind. And thank you all for asking after her, because it means the world to her. And we do, I talk to her regularly and visit, and we catch up and stuff. So shop bare if you want this one.
Top one.
$9.99 gets you all 3 of those. That's like paying £3.33 per die. Crazy value for money. Right, I'm leaving you, Amanda.
Right, okay, you go and get ready. Now, the next one that we're going to is Shop Cute, and they are ridiculously cute. So, why would you not want a little monkey in a pair of Christmas boots? You would, wouldn't you? He's called Sweetheart. Okay, absolutely adorable. Then we've got Honeybun. Look at him. He's decorating his Christmas tree. These are really cute characters. And again, all 3, guys, for $9.99. And then last but not least, we've got a little pussycat. And he's got his little look here. How many of you had your mittens threaded through your coat like that on a bit of string? I know I did. Absolutely. So all of you, he's adorable, isn't he? So he's got a little hat on, and he's got his little robin friend. Look at him. He's adorable. All 3 of those, again, $9.99.
And 10% of the stock's gone, I'm pinching.
Oh, 10% already. You need to be quick, because we haven't got many. And when these are gone, that's it. Okay? They're gone. So, because like Stephanie said, we did a little bit of digging in those dark corners, didn't we?
We did. we did.
Limited stock already.
Which one?
Your one.
Garden.
Oh.
Shop Garden's already limited, everybody.
I was stealing. Oh my God. $17.99. Get all
5.
5?
Is it 5 or is it more?
Hang on.
5.
Hang on. I'll let you show them that.
So,
I'm going to do these ones then.
Okay. In here, you have got your pond. So it's Shop Garden. Oh, this looks a bit like something I know. Shop Garden. You've got your Weeping Willow tree. Okay, so this is the artwork that you're going to be able to get as well. There is your lovely bench in your garden. Then you've got your gin bar. Look at that. You've got your, isn't that cute? Or you've got where you do your barbecues and things like that. How amazing is that? And then finally, you've got your heron and all the grasses. Absolutely fantastic. But look at the size of these dies. So they're huge.
I've only got 3 of them here, and you're going to get 5. But these are going to work with your 2 Red Robin designs.
Absolutely.
They are. Oh my gosh! Right, we've only got 2 left. Oh, I'm going out the way. When you've done those, I need the dies because they are gorgeous.
Right.
That was one of my favourite collections that I did. We've only got a few, guys. Please don't miss out.
So the next one, again, we knew this was going to happen because these are beautiful. Shop Read. Now in here, you've actually got a few sentiments included as well. Thinking of you, reeds and flowers, and then, of course, best wishes. Isn't this beautiful? Now there's the actual dies. You've got mats and layers as well, so you've got the solid form that's going to go behind your sentiment. However, look at the artwork, okay? So here is it for your reeds, and they're beautiful, beautiful colours. And also, if you don't want them that colour, cut them out of white cardstock and colour them in. Then you have got all of your, what is that, please?
I think that's another colourway for reeds.
No,
No,
they're
these
the
are
flowers.
florals.
They're
They're
the
your flowers.
They're the corners.
They're the corners. And
There we are, look. That's what they are. So these are your florals for your going around your sentiment. So they make beautiful. And then finally, that is your last one. Okay, so these are your borders and corner florals to go around your sentiments. And again, all three of those shop read for $11.99, and you are getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 die cuts. 15 die cuts, and they are reflections. You're getting all of the reflections with these, okay, for this one.
Can I have those, please? Because I want to cut
yes, you
some,
want
and I
them,
want to
don't
make you
you?
a
There you go.
sample of these.
There you go.
And
Okay.
And you need this cardstock. Everybody's going to need this. And I'm just going to
So
buy
let's
this.
move that out of the way.
And this,
And
and this, and this, and this. And we're busy, and we've got beautiful cards. Oh, we don't have much of this. Andrew found a bit.
Oh, has he found a bit?
Yeah, but we need to tell people.
So now we've got a huge gap on the counter, and I can't see that it's going to stay like this for very long. Let's budge up a little bit and spread out. Not only are we bringing you these incredible deals on the dies, you've also got an incredible deal on our fundamentals as well. So these are your 2 Red Robins fundamentals, and each one is a little bit different. But if you're looking at the price on the screen, you've got a cracking saving. So first of all, the first one we're going to go to is Shop Fancy. Okay, $13.99 pops this into your basket. Is it already limited stock, Andrew?
2 left of this one.
Okay, there's 2 of that one. Fastest fingers first. Again, thinking about your card shapes, making your actual card blanks, your apertures, your mats and layers, everything that this is going to work with, and then the permutations of those as well. Then we're going to go to the oval. So this one is now Shop Oval, again $13.99. This is silly value, 24 dies, and can you see they all nest in pairs? That's that lovely little line in between. You can have all of your frames and things that delicate, absolutely gorgeous. Shop Oval for those. Now we're going to go to the rectangle. So this is your rectangle. Again, you are getting 22 dies with your rectangle. Absolutely phenomenal value for money, $13.99. Now we're going to go to the squares. Shop Square. Okay, I'm going to flip that round so you can all see. Those, look, that is huge square. That there is your card blank, okay? But look down here. But also what you can do, especially when you've got your metal shim, you can also make stencils with these. Just put lots of them in different variations and make stencils. Even make stencils out of card if you want to. So then your dies are making you tools. And then the permutations of those. And then we've now got Shop... No, we've done that the wrong way around. This one is Shop Fine, which is your skinnier rectangle. Okay, that is Shop Fine. Shop Rectangle is got more width. Let me share that with you. Shop Rectangle is this one. Yep. Shop Fine is this one. And they're 2 different sizes. And also, if you look at the piece in the centre, one is longer than the other one as well, okay? So you can see that it is totally different sizing. Shop Fine is that one. That's your Shop Fine. And Shop Rectangle is that one. Again, both of them are $13.99. You are getting an absolute steal of a deal with these. They're phenomenal. Again, for all of your basic crafting, it's a must-have. Okay, so that's why they're called fundamentals. It's your the foundation of where you're going to start with everything else.
So fancy sold out.
Right, let's see where this is going. Right, put that there. Okay, because that
We've
one,
only had those a little while.
I know they've gone. So now we're going to go to this fabulous cardstock. Oh my goodness, limited stock already. You are going to get this and it's beautiful. These are our harmonics, okay, from Craftsmaster. And this is the Rustic set. You're getting 21 sheets. And when we say harmonics, we're going into autumn. Now, if you've just recently purchased that beautiful, can you tell me what it was called, please?
Maple Whispers.
Maple Whispers, thank you. Sorry, everybody. Our lovely Katie's had to remind me what the download was called from yesterday. It's all those autumnal colours. If you have that, you need this because it's even got the blue tone in there that has got on those particular rice paper download. So if you've got the, what was it called again? Maple Whispers. You can have this one for just £6.49. Now, I would multi-buy on this if we've got the stock. I'm going to suggest we may not have, but if you can, that is going to be beautiful, okay? We're going to go over to our lovely Stephanie now and show you some of those dies. I'm going to have a quick look at who's saying what on here now.
Right, guys, so first of all, I'm going to die cut into this posh card that we've got. And I've laid it so that the die is going to cut into the 5mm plate. So that all needs to go on top. I'm just going to run that through the machine. So what we've got here is when you look at these designs, they're very soft and very delicate. That's the look and feel I was going for. But when they're cut out, they really come to life. So taking this design that our lovely Mel made yesterday, look at the difference that makes. Let me take that off. With.
Oh.
Without. Without. Or like this. Look at when you put them up in those corners, how it brings this part of the card to life. So this collection that you've got here, first of all, what you're getting in the set, you've got the corner die, which is that beautiful corner that we're seeing there, but you're also getting the best wishes. So I'm just going to pop these out of my cardstock and, oh, I know why that's not worked, because I put just push that back into the die. Oh, this is another thing, right. So this went off the edge of the plate because I was cutting I used this shim, but it will sit back in. It literally fits back in your cardstock. You can feel it slot in when it misses. So that just needs to go like that, and I'll pop it through again. So let me just pop that in. While that's cutting, let's look at what we do with all of these. So in this set, you're getting Thinking of You, Best Wishes, and you're also getting the Reeds and Flowers. And the reason that this goes together as such a fabulous little collection is because I can then take this bouquet and extend it all around. Right, let me just get my sentiment. So, oh, and I'll show you a little trick. If you haven't got a pokey tool and you haven't got something to push out all the little spare pieces, you can use just your tape to do it. Or the other thing that we do is just tap it like that.
Drop it on the mat, there we go.
Or drop it on the sheet. But that is what, let me just get that little bit landlocked piece out. That is how delicate those words are. Look at that. It's absolutely beautiful. Now, to match the tone-on-tone look, I would actually cut the back in the same colour. So I would have that so that those two are together. Then hold this literally so that your words and your corners are framing that design. How beautiful is that? It's so delicate and so detailed. And of course, yes, we could put it on here, so that would fit, but let me turn it over and show you what happens when it's on the plain one. So there's the outline there. Look, see how nice they fit. They just go, don't they? And then you can either put our best wishes straight in the middle, or we can lift it, use the outline die and give that some height and depth in the middle of that design, and that just finishes it off. You're going to get 2 sets with sentiments, and then you're going to get all the florals. So these are your florals. Now they come to you in like little individual dies, so you can cut them as you go. So you can cut as many or as few as you want. So I'm just going to get this one out so that I can have and cut some of the designs. So I've got 1, 2, 3. I remember doing this signature collection. It was just so much, you know, it was when we were sharing, just doing all the best kinds of crafting, and we were building bouquets and embellishments. And when you look at this, you've got these dies, they build you stories of florals. They literally allow you to build it all up.
Oh, okay, just a little bit of update for everybody. Both of Nancy's collections are now 20% in allocation. I am not surprised because they are phenomenal. Do you want me to just, are you doing the recap on the screen? Are you just showing everybody?
Do you want to do the recap while I get this out?
Absolutely. So, first of all, the top one is Shop Bear. Oops, self-deploying glasses again. You are going to get the beautiful bear that's surrounded by all of those lovely gifts and parcels. That actually, I know it's got Christmassy on it, but if you snip that away, it could be anybody's birthday really, couldn't it? Any time of year. Then we've got you, it's got to be a favourite character. Look at the Christmas pudding with the little robin. He's a bit cute. And then also you're going to get the fabulous little bear pulling along his Christmas tree. Isn't he just, and you can tell he's super happy with himself that he's got that. All of those 3 for $9.99. Remember, these are our lovely Nancy signature collections. Then the second one that we've got is cute. Okay, I think they're all cute. We have got a lovely, monkey that is in the boots, but also you could have him hanging as well. You could have him actually dangling on the card, or have him as an ornament and make a garland with him. So he is absolutely gorgeous. So we have got Sweetheart. Then we've got
Sweetheart.
Then we've got Honeybun. Look, he's putting his Christmas tree up. Isn't that adorable? The artwork on these again is fantastic. I just love these. Nancy was so good with the artwork and putting the colours and everything together. She really was. And then we've got our Buskin. Look at him. Isn't he gorgeous? And again, he's got his little mitt that's dangling. And I remember wandering around and having them dragging the snow and getting told off. Put them on and they'd all be wet. So you've got your little rabbit with, you've got your cat with his little robin. Okay, so all 3 of those again is $9.99. Amazing, isn't it? Absolutely true bargain. So it's £3.30 per one. Now you're not going to pay $9.99 when you get to the checkout. You're going to have your discount as well. Now if you get your basket spend after all your discounts have come up to £35 or over, we're also going to pay your postage. So how about that? So before it comes to your door, we've got all our fabulous packing ninjas in this morning, beavering away in the warehouse. Okay. Also, can I give a quick shout out to our lovely Sam and Lily that are in Farnborough today?
Oh, absolutely.
So, if you are in that neck of the woods, okay, because the weather's not the best today, is it? It's not fantastic. drop in to the, is it Creative Crafts Show?
Yeah.
Down in Farnborough. It's a lovely place to go. The exhibition place is fantastic. Easy parking. And pop along to the stand and say hello to the two lovely ladies that are down there. You know Lily because you see her here on the screen, and also our lovely Sam that you've seen quite a few times, either on the camera, doing the producing. She's got many hats. Today, she's on the stand in Farnborough, so if you are down there, drop along and say hello because they'd love to see you. Then, of course, other than those, we've got you these. Are you ready for us, Stephanie?
I am. I'm ready when you are.
Right, okay, let's go back over to Stephanie to look at these florals because these are phenomenal. Now, for these, remember, it's shop read. $11.99 is going to get you one of Stephanie's signature collections with sentiments and reads, which is just crazy.
Right, guys, so when I put them down and I cut, I made sure that I put the tape on enough so that if I lifted it up, so I sort of taped them round the outside edge. So then what you can do is you can go to another set of them, and instead of having to tape them all individually, if you lay them down, you can just nudge them into place like this. That one needs a little move, but that's a small move compared to taping everywhere. So you can just nudge them into place and get it taped, and it makes it so much quicker to do. And I'm just going to put that one down with this little bit of tape, and then while that's running through the machine, so again I'll be able to lift that off and it'll save me loads of time. So pop that under there, and don't forget the other thing is we could use these, and I want to show you this, we could use these to make our own stencil. So what you could do is put your composition in the format that you want it, and you will make your own stencil with it, and that works brilliantly. So here we go, there they go. This is how easily they pop out. But look at that, that's a stencil and it's in the making, but because we don't want them to be in that format for a stencil, let me show you what I do. So I would take my piece of cream card. Could I have another small piece, please, Amanda?
Absolutely.
And I'll show you how we do it, because it's really clever the way this works. Just take that one out as well.
Is that okay?
So it's absolutely perfect. So let's say we want to do a stenciled border. I put that one there. I'd put this one here. That one is going to go like that. That one is going to go there. And that one is going to go there. So I've got those. Oh, and where's the other one? This one is going to go there. No, it's going to go there. Right, so now I'm going to line them all up at the bottom so that they're perfectly lined up. Get some of my pink tape, Amanda's, detack it, put this right across the dies, so literally like that. Save that piece. Like that. Right, 25% of this stock has gone, guys. I don't need to think of it as just being sentiments because it's so much more than that.
Is.
And this is another one. So here, this design that our lovely Mel did. Look at this. Look at how gorgeous that looks before we even do anything else. But look at how you're making your own stencils. I love this as a thing to do, because you wait till you see what I've done. It's really good to do this. So foiling, do your own foiling designs. And these are, just taking it out carefully because that one's got to come out. Leave all the other bits in. Look, we've made our own stencil. So how gorgeous will that be? So stencil the shadow and then, oh, that wasn't very good. I showed you it against the white, didn't I? Can't see that. Look, there you go, look. Stencil the shadow and then put the flower just in front of it, offset the shadow. So, right, now we're going to build a bouquet. So we've got all of this.
And keep all your white cutouts as well.
Absolutely, keep absolutely everything. So, oops, I've wrecked that little bit. So I'm just going to move this and do a little bit of trimming. So we're going to trim off that edge because we don't need it. Like that. We're then going to score we're just going to score about there.
Oh, look at that.
Look at that as a tall, thin, slim card. How beautiful is that?
It really is beautiful.
We're really into our slim cards at the moment, aren't we, Amanda?
Yes, absolutely.
Reminds us of our self-like figures. Is that the word? No, not
stealth.
self-like.
Stealth-like.
Stealth-like.
Yeah.
Is that right? No, it's self-like.
Stealth.
Is it?
Yeah, it is stealth-like.
I thought that was about a plane.
It is, but we can be stealth as well.
I meant svelte-like.
Oh, svelte-like, yeah. Okay.
That's it. That's
there we
the
go.
word.
That's the word.
We got there in the end, didn't we?
Yeah, it takes half a dozen of us at the minute to get to the word.
Right. So, our corner.
Oh,
Look at how this just shortens the card, but makes it look really beautiful. Look at how that lends itself to having just a really pretty card. You could have quite a long sentiment there, couldn't you? Right, the next one, we're going to build this bouquet with all these designs that we've got, which are just stunning. So, here we go. You've got your reeds.
Right.
And then we're going to, as soon as I've built this, I'm going to demo Nancy's dies. Promise. Then
do you need
we're
the
going
cuts
to do.
that you've done?
We'll save time if that's
Yes,
all right.
absolutely, you can.
So there. So these florals are going to be at the bottom. So we're just going to use them to add, to ground the design. Then I'm going to add in these lovely lilies that we've got. Look at this. Look at how gorgeous this is. I'm going to add in some more of our reeds. The lilies are going to go higher up. I've got a water lily style-esque up there. I've got these little florals that are going to go down here. There. I've got another one that can go next to it. I wouldn't necessarily put these two at opposite sides. I'd have them like I'm doing it here. This one is going to go up high so we can see how much height we're getting to the design. And I've got one more that I need, which is, no, it's that yellow one. What have I done with it? Where are you? Are you in my die? Nope.
No.
Nope, 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 nope.
Floor?
Could be anywhere.
Apron. On your knee?
Well, we'll not worry. We'll have this one. So, but what you get the idea, what you're doing is you're building height and using the purple flowers on my arm. Nope. Using the purple flowers to ground it and then framing the whole thing with a corner. So you're building up your design. And if it looks too stemmy, just trim into the stems. Right, let's go into Nancy's and I'm going to show you these. So, first of all, we've got our lovely bears and our little thing. But I want to just share. Can I borrow the scissors, please?
Yes, I'll get you some scissors.
I'm just going to take that off because this little pussycat is carrying a bunch of flowers for a winter birthday. like this. So there is, he's not got a little robin anymore. He's got a bunch of flowers, and the little robin, which is here, is up here. So when you get this, look at that for a autumnal birthday. Isn't that just super cute?
Really cute.
Right, so that's one idea for you. Then let's have another one. Right, so our little bear, where did I cut them all? I did. So we've got, here we go, this is what we need. So we've got our little bear here, and he is going to join up to the edge of here, and we're going to go the full length of this card. So we're going to go from there all the way across.
Look at
there.
that.
So you've got storytelling ready for you to build your decoupage over the top. Then we can take this one, and we take our little fat plump robin. Use the little pieces that you've got at the back to be able to show where the pips are. Look at that, he's even got a little gift tag on his present. And then we're going to put our little robin inside our boot. So what you'll do, you'll come round here, take off Monkey's tail. Actually, I'm going to leave it joined, so it'll save me a moment when I'm trying to show you the next thing I'm going to do. So we're just going in, I'm just cutting out our monkey from here, like this, taking it, literally using the pips, and you can see all those cuts on the back. I'm cutting into it so that you can get variety with your Christmas cards. You want lots and lots of variety. And then like that. And then our little robin, he's the perfect size to sit inside the stocking like that. He literally sits perfectly. Where that snip is, where the monkey's ear came out, that's where his feathers fit, and he fits across there like that. So you've completely changed the look of that die. But our little monkey, then you have to move his tail. So I don't need to take it off. Our little monkey goes over the edge of the flowers like that, of the parcel. Let me put this one on here for you. So it goes over the edge of the parcel there, so we're expanding it, and his tail comes all through there. You've added him in. How cute is that?
He's really cute. We've got a couple of questions, Stephanie.
Yes.
So, our lovely Alison Stone,
Hi,
she says, what backgrounds would you suggest for the cute critters? Thanks. I have now retired and I'm going back through my old dies I have. I love seeing them again, and I've bought the cuties. Well done, Alison. We do have an MCS for the cuties, don't we?
We do, and I would say to you that you probably, when you're looking through, we've got a lot of cute characters where they've got backgrounds that would actually complement these. So the artwork that you're getting, this artwork, will be sent to you as a link in your email, but it's also on the product page as a download there as well. Then I would go back into, for instance, him, I would put him in one of those lovely village scenes that we've got, dragging the Christmas tree up the village. And as long as you don't put any people, don't choose one with people or other characters in it, I think he'll look absolutely fine. Let me show you something else you can do with this one that I've got here. Because the artwork is so lovely, I'd be tempted with some of them to not even use a scene, but just do mats and layers and put them in frames. These would be brilliant for shaker cards. So all I'm going to do with this one is I'm going to cut round the tree like that. So I'm taking my little bear off and I'm going to tuck that tree there. So look at how we've now put a Christmas tree behind the monkey and all of those parcels. So we've gone from that height and depth. You could just put the tree behind it to add a bit more depth. But I love it when you start putting your little monkey in because, and of course, because of his body would come around here, it makes sense that his tail fits there. Our stockings, we can change that one and we can put our little pudding robin in. But take your bear into here. You've got all those little snips. It literally, your scissors just slide to the next little cut that you've got there. I'm going to take the tree away from behind him, just like this. It's quite easy to do, so don't worry. I'm going to take it up to there. I'm going to take that part of it away. So I'm just going to leave a little tiny bit of his hand, just holding on. So I'm just looking now. I've got a little bit more green there that needs to come away. I'm going to come right up here. So just a tiny bit of his hand. Right. We're going to put we don't even need that hand. We're going to put our little bear. So you could have him, tuck that one behind. You could have him stood in front of the stocking. So he could be stood in front of it. I can't believe there's only 14 minutes left.
I know, right?
We're going to tuck that hand behind him. So look at this. Because of the size of the designs, they're designed that they all fit together.
They're beautiful.
So we put his little head and his arm, one of his arms, just over the top. And he goes, so he's like that and fits.
Oh,
like
gosh. That. You're all loving these. Thank you for your demonstration, Stephanie, because 30% of our lovely Nancy's collections are already in allocation. We've got a few nice little hellos to Nancy as well.
Oh, can we read them, some of them?
Yeah, absolutely. So we've got, hi Stephanie and Amanda, I just wanted to say any card I made with the Nancy's collections were loved by anyone who received them.
Brilliant.
Absolutely wonderful. Okay. Oh, we've got everybody's saying really, you know, loved all of Nancy's collections. They've got many of them because we've done this. They're going to be getting them out again and using them.
That's amazing. That's brilliant.
Yeah, it's just, it really is lovely. We've got so many of you with us as well. Thank you. Adette, she says, housework break for me, and who better to share it with? But Highlight Crafts, of course. Oh, bless you. Have you got a coffee and a biscuit? We do like a coffee and a biscuit. There's so many of you on here, and yeah. Oh, Lorraine, loved all the starter stuff of Nancy's. We absolutely, it's gorgeous, isn't it? And she was very eclectic.
Yes, she is. Yeah,
very
she
eclectic.
Just did some
really different things. So we, you know, you could look at this. But Nancy also did Art Deco and everything else. She was
she was a brilliant artist,
a fantastic designer.
Yeah, I mean, really, this is just a great way of celebrating everything she did. But you know, also look at this is another one. Pull out the top of the boots. Let's get this one. So this one's like the same. So now it looks more like the boots should be. Cover the top of that with a little bit of sparkle, and then we've got our boots, and we could put our little you can put your little robins in. You can have the cat and the robin having a little chat. That's what I love about these collections. They build stories, and what a fabulous way of creating your Christmas cards.
They're beautiful.
Imagine that inside a shaker card. Guys, that's going to look gorgeous. And do you know when we were saying, what would you do for backgrounds? Look at this. Watch what happens here. I'm just going to put, in fact, Mel will tell me off for this, but it doesn't matter because we'll deal with that tomorrow. She'll take her till then to find out. Right, so I've just taken a piece of our tattered lace. Then we take our design.
Oh, Lord.
Look, you don't need coloured backgrounds. There's enough colour in the artwork without you putting any more colour into the background. I just think that looks fantastic.
It is fantastic.
And do you know the best thing? It's only £18.98, less than £20, less than £20 for both sets. And don't forget, you can also spread your payments. So we've got PayPal, we've got Klarna, and we've got ClearPay. All of those to spread your payments. And that's before your club discounts. But how about that for a Christmas card?
I love that.
It is just, you could have another little bit of a Christmas tree up there. You could have our little Robin, wherever he's flown
He's
away
there, look,
to.
he's in the boot.
No,
He's
the
there.
little tiny one I
Oh.
took off his hand. That he could be up here somewhere, wherever. But you know what? You've got all of those lovely, lovely things to be able to build the design.
It's
and
stunning.
it's fun. That's the other bit of it is, I'm just going to move our monkey to the top of there because he can be wherever he wants. We'll just put his tail peeking out from behind there. So you've got, every time you look at it, you're going to see something different in that story. And we still got all these other pieces that we haven't even used, which is fabulous.
Working with both collections together really is
really
the
brings
way
it to
it
life.
does. Absolutely. So, doing a little bit of recap on the counter. We have got an incredible 2 sets of our lovely Nancy's signature collections, okay? And I'm going to say it, they're collectibles, aren't they? They really are collectibles.
Well, she won't ever do any more.
No, exactly. Absolutely. So if you've never got, this is it. When they're gone, they're gone. There she is, look. Look, there she is. There's our gorgeous Nancy. A beautiful smiley face. Look, there she is. So you've got the opportunity now to get on board with 2 of her signature collections, okay? They're both £9.99, but for the pair of them, it's less than £20. And then you're going to get your discounts and you're going to collect your points as well. On top of that, the artwork is still there available for everybody, okay? If you're worried about that, it is still there for you all, okay? Which is just fantastic. So the first collection is Shop Bare. You are getting these 3 incredibly, well, versatile characters. And of course, they're not going to go out of style ever, okay? These are going to be something that you can go to year after year. So you've got your teddy bear in amongst all of the gift boxes. You've got your lovely bear bringing his Christmas tree home. And you've got that delightful little chunky Robin with his Christmas pudding. Oh, do you know, I really fancy Christmas pudding and brandy sauce now. Anyway, oh yeah, I could eat that. Then we're going to go to the second set. So these are our cuties. So we've got Sweetheart, we've got Honeybun and Puskins. But let me show you the artwork, okay? This is where you're going to be able to bring these beautiful characters to life. So there is your gorgeous rabbit. No, why do I keep calling him a rabbit? I do though. He's not at all. He isn't a mouse either. He is a cat. Oh dear. So, my favourite, that's me. Okay, that's definitely focused on me. So there's my little Robin and the Christmas pudding with the brandy sauce on it. Really could eat one of those. And then, look.
Can I?
He's adorable. I love him. Look at that lovely bear bringing he's so proud that he's got his Christmas tree ready. Sorry?
Don't worry about it.
Oh, have I got the... Oh, sorry. Yes, I apologise. We've printed one off twice. Sorry, that's my bad. But you are getting your lovely little Sweetheart, Honeybun and Puskins in that one. But both collections, all 6 dies work incredibly well together that you've seen Stephanie do the demonstrations with. We're going to now go down to our fabulous Craftmaster fundamentals because you're loving these and they are flying. Now, earlier on, I got mixed up with the rectangle and things, but I'm going to do that last off. You have got your square, £13.99, everybody. Flip that round. Look at those. Absolutely phenomenal set of nested dies for £13.99. incredible for you. Okay, there are 30 dies there. Okay, so that's your first one. Then we've got shop oval. Okay, absolutely fantastic. I am going to flip that round. You have got 24 dies there, and look at how it's spaced out. Okay, you've got them in pairs. You can create the most elegant and super fine frames for your artwork. It's just stunning. But also, it's not just your frames. It's going to be your card shapes, your card blanks, your mats and layers, your apertures, your easel cards. It's just amazing. Now, I'm going to put these both up together so you can see the difference. This side, those are your finer ones, okay? So that's shop fine. So you can, I'm going to turn them that way so you can see. There you go. That's a better image, isn't it? So this is shop fine. They're your narrower ones. And then shop rectangle are the wider ones, okay? So shop fine and shop rectangle. And again, you can see the difference because even that the last one in the middle is much longer. So you've got tall and thin and a little bit more square, you know, a bit more shorter. So you've got tall and thin and a bit shorter and a bit wider. So one is shop rectangle, which is the wider one. Yeah. And you are getting 26 die cuts with that one. Or you've got shop fine, which is the narrow one, and that is 22 die cuts, okay? Just crazy, crazy prices for those. Are we going back to Stephanie?
I just want you to show you this, because this is why you don't need backgrounds. Look at that. How much fun is this? Let me just lift it a little. You can see, imagine that decoupaged up. This is all your Christmas cards in one. And the best thing about it is, I'm just going to put that one in there, is that when I lay this out, you'll see how much I've cut into them. Right, he's complete. Here I cut into him because I took the little robin off.
You found him?
Yeah. The Christmas pudding's been cut into, but you never know when we make this. There's a little robin. That one is complete. There's the other part of the design. There's another part of the design. We took the tree, and there's the other part of our monkey. So we've literally cut into lots of elements of it to bring us different pieces and bring different elements together. Put in your Christmas tree coming out of your boots. Putting your little pussycat coming up to the Christmas tree. Having your little monkey peeking out from behind so you can see all the different elements.
There's so many.
There is. Having our Christmas pudding, just extending the story with the toys. Having our Christmas pudding literally here, but we build our Christmas tree here and we put our boots there. So we've got all of those elements all looking like they're coming together. So he looks like he's bringing you a Christmas pudding. And I put the Christmas tree in at an angle so that it looks like it's wonky and it's falling out. But that's before I cut into any of this. The rocking horse, the parcels, the teddy itself, all the different elements that you've got in here. That poinsettia, I'd have that cut 5 or 6 times and build it. Imagine the boots full of poinsettias. You have got all of these elements to play with from that collection, all of the artwork, and you're getting, I mean, that one design that I put on there, you'd have paid $39.99 for that one design, at least, with it all linked together, without the versatility of all of this. And I haven't even used all the designs.
No.
So, guys, this is a crazy value. And it is a little bit of history. It's a little bit of nostalgia. It makes us all happy, crafting. I remember all the happy times. I hope you remember all the times you watched Nancy on TV and she made you laugh. Take a little bit of that laughter into your homes because you will have the best fun with this collection. And all the storytelling she did with us. I can't wait. And later on today at 1 o'clock, I'm doing a special show for you where I'm going to have a little bit of product, but the focus is on education. So I hope you'll join us. But there's more coming up, Amanda, isn't there?
Yes, our lovely Mel is in the next hour, so stay tuned because, again, she's bringing you an incredible show. We've got to say goodbye. Remember to check out your baskets and so you get your little bit of history, okay, because these really are spectacular signature collections. So thank you for joining us for this hour and we'll see you real soon. Take care, everybody. Bye.
Bye.